update. Let's take a look at Quant over here, going back all the way to 2018. And you don't see a lot of analysis on Quant going back to this time frame, and the reason for that is because on TradingView it's unable to pull all the data across all exchanges from this time. So going on CoinTrader Pro, I think, is something that you should all do when you want to take a look at the long-term history of the coin. So going back here to 2018, we had a 5-wave move to the upside in the form of a leading diagonal. Notice how the waves are overlapping each other, and for the subwaves, you're going to have a 3-wave move. As you can see, for each of these macro waves, you have a 3-wave move for all of the subwaves. And then we have an ABC correction down to the 50% fib before having an explosive wave 3 to the upside, going towards the 123.6% extension measured from our wave 1 low up to the high and down to the counter trend. Okay, so we actually topped out at the 1.236 here with Bitcoin after having a very explosive move to the upside. Okay, let me see over here. Okay, this was our wave 3. Now, when we zoom in here, going back to 2021 in September, when Bitcoin topped out, we had a 5-wave move to the downside for your A wave, a 3-wave move up for your B wave, and then another 5 down for your C, which would create your wave 4. Now, it looks like we haven't completed our wave 5 yet, and it's likely our wave 5 will fulfill inefficiency at the upper boundary of this ascending broadening wedge pattern. Don't forget that the macro pattern of Quant is bearish. So whenever you have a structure that looks like this, and it starts off like this, in which the waves overlap each other, after this 5th wave comes in, you likely see a breakdown below the bottom half of this wedge for your bear market. And then you see a retest and then continuation, or we continue up from there for a wave 2. So the macro pattern on Quant is bearish, so definitely take profit when that wave 5 comes to fruition, not financial advice, right over here. And after having this ABC correction down for your wave 4 down to June 2022, we had a 5-wave move up for your wave 1 of your 5th wave to the upside. Then we go into over 619 days, 620 plus days of what's called Wyckoff reaccumulation in a descending broadening wedge. So we have a WX, YX, Z correction with the Z wave coming down to the 70.2% fib measured from our June 2022 low up to our October 2022 high. Okay, so I'm going to show you Quant here on the TradingView chart. So this is Quant here. As you can see, we have hit the 70.2% fib at $66, $67. Okay, so bulls definitely don't want to lose this region over here at the 786. You know, you may see a wick down here, and then continue out, and then continuation up from there. However, if you do get a daily closure or multiple daily closures below $58, then it's likely the trend will flip bearish and will come down below this low here at $41. Okay, so I don't think that Quant does break down below this, but I just want to make you aware of this scenario. So going back to Quant over here, it does look like we have hit a macro bottom, right? So I do think that the macro bottom is in across most major cryptos here, and we're likely going to have an explosive wave 3 to the upside, taking you to around the 100 to 1.38 extension. So around $500 to $700 come down for a 23.6% correction. And it's likely this, and the reason for that is because this wave 2 was so long and complex, it's likely this wave 4 will be short and quick, short and simple. And this goes hand in hand with the alternation topic in the Elliott wave theory. Then we come up for a fifth wave likely to around the 4.236% extension measured from our September 2021 high down to our June 2022 low, which is also the 50% when we measure the fifth wave here in this Elliott wave sequence that we have. Okay, so around that 1600 to 2200 region, around there, you'd want to look to de-risk, not financial advice. So you'd want to take profit, heavy profit within this region, and definitely save some coins aside just in case we have an ABC down in a flat pattern in which your B wave comes above your A wave high, and then we come down from there. Okay, so definitely save some coins aside. Laddering out is the best thing that you could be doing. I hope you guys enjoyed the Quant video, and if you want to stay updated with Quant and all of its subwaves, then click the link in the description below to join the Discord. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.